So what is physics? Take a deep breath and hold it for 5 seconds. Now look around you. What are the objects that you see? Let's start. You may see a door, a window, a television set, a ceiling fan or a table fan. You may see buildings in the distance and many other objects. Physics is a branch of science, and like other branches, mathematics, chemistry, biology, statistics, zoology, what makes physics so unique is that it is the most basic of all sciences, along with mathematics. Physics studies the working of the world around us. Okay, so you saw these objects. Now can you put in the comment box names of some of the objects that you see in your room or wherever you are sitting? That's good. So let us move on from here. So you can see that there is physics all around us. We will discover this during the course of this series. Physics studies the laws of nature, how they operate. Technology is dependent on physics, and the application of basic physics gives us the technology products. What does the study of physics involve? We observe what is around us. These objects may be near or far, like stars or the sun. We measure properties of these objects like a length and breadth of a rectangular table, height of a ceiling, volume of water in a bottle. We collect data by doing experiments. How much distance did a car travel? How much time did it take? We then analyze this data by using certain formulae. For example, we can calculate the speed of the car, that is, how fast or slow it was traveling. This is the method of physics. You will often hear students say, "Oh, but physics is very difficult." Well, it depends on whom you ask. Most students like to understand a subject rather than memorize it. Students want to know how, why of a subject. Physics is all about answering these questions. How does a fan work? Why does it not work? What makes it work? Physics answers these questions. Mathematics is the language of physics. To be an expert at physics, you must understand the mathematics also. In my series, we will learn about the mathematics which is required for your course. It's not tough, but it is surely important. And remember, practice, patience, and perseverance. The 3 P's. These are important for any subject and more so for physics. Let's see now how to study physics. Let's say you want to learn swimming. The only way you can do that is by going into a swimming pool and working under the guidance of an instructor. Similarly, to learn cycling, you have to get onto a bicycle and start driving. You may fall once, twice, thrice, but eventually you will be able to drive the cycle with ease. It will seem to be the simplest thing in the world. In a similar way, physics can only be learned by doing practice. So you have to do physics, mathematics, you have to solve the problems, and you have to understand how the laws of physics are written down. You have to memorize a few equations, no doubt. So, how can we make physics easier? Let us take up the few points here. First, strengthen your math skills. Remember, mathematics is the language of the universe. The universe speaks to us in the language of mathematics. Maths is essential for understanding physics. Very complex ideas of physics are represented in a very simple equation. You have heard of this equation, E equal to mc square. Well, the physics behind this is very complex, but the physicist Albert Einstein chose to express it in such a simple mathematical equation. You must then solve the problems. Problems given in your textbook and from previous exam papers will give you the understanding of physics. It will give you confidence. Compare your answer with that given in the textbook or in the assignment sheets here. Visualize physics. This is very important. Whenever you have to solve a problem, draw a diagram even if it is not a very neat diagram. Any diagram is better than no diagram. A diagram will help you to understand the concepts. You must remember always, a picture is worth 1,000 words. and that holds true in physics also. Use animations. There are many animations available on the internet which explain the working of a machine. In animation, pictures appear as moving images. We will use many animations in this series. The question arises, why should we study physics? How will it help us? Physics is the most basic of all sciences. Many other sciences and non-science subjects use the concepts of physics like chemistry, geology, astronomy, and even finance. Physics finds many applications in engineering, space sciences, medical sciences, even filmmaking. If you are planning a career in engineering, medicine, architecture, space science, aeronautics, computer science, then physics will be mandatory. But it is tough, that's true. But remember, like all good things in life come after doing hard work, physics is tough, but the rewards of doing physics are many. What are the applications of physics? Apart from the objects that you saw around you, where else is physics used? Physics is used extensively in space research. Computers are a product of the experiments that were done in physics. Computers are based on the concepts of electricity, magnetism, electronics, all from physics. Transportation, the movement of trains, uses physics extensively. Life sciences research, entertainment, the giant wheels or your camera lens on your mobile phone, all are based on concepts of physics. And if you thought physics is all about high-tech research, well, physics is used in sports. Digital cameras use a lot of optics, physics. Drones, they use physics. Medical equipment is based heavily on electronics, biosensors. Your mobile phones use physics, and of course radar for tracking planes. Okay, now that you have had a brief overview of physics, in the comment box below, can you again write down the names of 5 things in your room that use physics? And now can you also write down the names of 5 things in your kitchen that use physics? And when you're traveling by a train or a bus or a car, what are the 5 things that use physics? That's it for this series. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel, press the bell icon and never miss any update. And see you soon in the next video lecture. Thank you.